Yo, yo, copy 1 2 1 2, copy, copy. What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 274 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 2 of Reality Wrasslin. As we are live, of course, from Hartford, Connecticut, the home of Reality Wrasslin. As we are set to get things underway with our first of 2 Light Heavyweight Championship Tournament first round matchups, the final 2. As the first 6 men have already taken their place in the quarterfinals, and the form of Kaiva, Salvi, Bill Maverick, Father Victor, Salim Ismail, and El Jefe. And we know that tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, live from London, England, for the 2-year anniversary of CMV, Milestone, we will have ourselves 2 quarterfinal matches when Kaiva battles Salvi and Bill Maverick takes on the Arriba man, El Jefe. Hartford's a little bit too rich for my blood. There's an arena in Hartford, though. Getting things underway, though, my friend's going to be the big Russian, Dmitry Nurmagomedov, taking on Max Black, who's going to be trying to make Dmitry face his fears here tonight. The winner of this advancing to battle, Salim Ismail, I do believe. I'm dying, Topher. Shinzuki Nakamiri. Of course, later on in our final first-round matchup, we will see King Matt and his boys, the Royal Court, and Lenny Webster and Sal Kubas battle the debuting Logan Cunningham for that final spot in the quarterfinals. The main event tonight going to be a 6-man tag team match. Main event today, I should say. Gonna get some taking used to there. Nelson Jr., though, teaming with Party Hard's Mac and Matty to battle Oliver Smith and the real number 1 Bubbas. Oh, boy, here he comes. You know I gotta be a big fan with this theme. The shit out of this chest cold before tomorrow. Oh, Ralph just killed the cat. Rip in peace, Carter. Never forget. What up, Big Noah? Dmitry Nurmagomedov having to cut weight pretty substantially to qualify for this tournament. We'll see if that affects him here in this one, as Max Black looks revved up and ready to go. Kicking off Reality Wrasslin. See who heads to the quarterfinals to battle Salim. Maury's all-time favorite CMV superstar. Marking hard he was last night, I'm sure, when he advanced, defeating Jeremy Black in a pretty close matchup. Look at, oh, Max Black with a big old clubbing blow right to the chest. Right out of the gate of this one. Oh, Slappy. The greatest ref of all time. Hopefully he doesn't have a stroke and start point pinning like John Cohn did last night. Greatest thing ever. The last celebrity death of 2016. John Cohn, rip in peace. Got to get big Slappy on Fusion and Genesis. Misses that overhand punch horribly. Luckily, Max Black wasn't able to capitalize on it. Big elbow to the back of the head now. Irish whip. Going to put Black out on the ring apron. Max only been around in CMB for a couple of weeks at this point. I believe he's only competed in 2 matches. His debut, he lost a tag bout teaming with El Jefe to the Misfits. And then he lost a triple threat match last week. So not only looking for his first win, just step one little step closer to the light heavyweight championship. Of course, the winner of this tournament will challenge Nikolai Ivanovic for the belt at Point Break in just 2 weeks' time. Milestone this Saturday. Irish whip from Dmitry Nurmagomedov. Can try to catch him on the rebound with a big boot, but moves out of the way. Just Black can't dodge that STO right there, though. Just choking him out. The veiny Dmitry. He looks chunky. Who, Max Black? I think he's just buff. Oh my God, the sell off that headbutt as well. Dmitry Nurmagomedov in firm control. Of course, the big Russian was a member of Team Genesis at Validation as he takes off that top turnbuckle, revealing the hard steel that lies beneath. Looking to use them dirty heel tactics. Nice kick to the gut there by Max Black. Crosses the arms looking for... Oh, no! Dear Lord. Using them Megan Cooper tactics to get out of that crossed arm neck breaker. Or rather, I think it was Amber Briggs that did that. To Megan Cooper, if I remember correctly. Nasty reversal. Max Black stunned right now. As going to try to capitalize on that with a torture rack. Looking to force the young blood to submit here. Can Dmitry advance to the quarterfinals to battle Salim Ismail? This is a nasty submission maneuver. Oh, getting out of it though. Max Black counters into a wicked DDT. Giving himself another chance to bounce back in this one. Oh, shoots for the finisher, I believe. That big Russian drop. But Max Black with the clutch reversal going to keep himself alive. And now a nice neck breaker. Up next, we see the debut of Fusion superstar Rip Ray, ladies and gentlemen, as he will be battling James Smith. Big old super kick there from Max. Not going to try to shoot for the pin, though. Dmitry Nurmagomedov in a bad way, just picking him apart, going for the legs, the arms right now. On that dreaded foot DDT. What a maneuver. As now Max Black paying homage to the CMV Universe in attendance here tonight. Turns around and immediately going to size up Dmitry. What is Max Black? We're going to finish this match off with a massive clothesline all the way from hell. Could this be enough to do the deed? No! The big Russian stays alive. Now Nurmagomedov back to his feet. Short arm shoulder block into a lateral press. Every chance he gets, I guess. Only a 1 count, though. I thought he was going to take off the other fucking top turnbuckle. Hasn't even used the other one yet. A mighty roar, though. Oh, well, he keeps teasing me. Ah, the strength going to be on display, though. Look at this. Dmitry Nurmagomedov doing some squats as he lets the blood rush to Max Black's head before dropping him flush. Stopping right on his face. No care for Max Black's well-being. Trips him up now. Max Black's not done yet. Going to go for some springboard offense. Taking a risk. Will it pay off? Yes, it will. Beautiful frog splash. Grabbing him by what little hair he has left on that head of his. Irish whip going to put him in the corner. Max Black closing the distance. Dmitry Nurmagomedov sees him coming back and forth. They go tit for tat. Maury. It's like 1999 up here. Landslide from Black to advance to the quarterfinals. 1, 2. Oh my God. Max Black keeps getting so close. He just looks like a Slappy with that bow tie too, you know. I believe Max Black may have just countered a signature attempt. Slappy's so tiny too. He's a tiny little guy. Dmitry Nurmagomedov stole his lunch money before this match. Going for them legs. Dmitry Nurmagomedov says, nah, not having any of that. Snapmare, as I believe Black may have been going for another clothesline from hell. Good thing Dmitry dodged that, as now we get a shoulder claw. What a devastating maneuver, trying to force the submission here once again. Is Max Black going to tap out? Can he get out of this one? Slappy in position. Oh, nice chop block to take Dmitry off his feet. Oh, that dodge, though. That action roll. And a wicked DDT from the big Russian to get himself back in control. Lateral press. 1, 2. Only a 2 count here as we kick off Reality Wrestling with this first round matchup in the Light Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Excuse. Oh, there it is a second time. As soon as he finds the opening, Max Black takes it to advance. 1, 2, 3, and Max Black has put down Dmitry Nurmagomedov and will meet Salim Ismail in the quarterfinals. What a showing by Max. What a victory. Max Black holding his own. Dmitry Nurmagomedov certainly threw everything he could at him. Nasty clothesline from hell. Ooh, the sun just came through the curtains. Rip in peace my eyes. And here was the second clothesline all the way from hell, following a wicked elbow to the face. Dmitry Nurmagomedov falls here tonight as Max Black picks up his first win. And now we'll meet Salim Ismail next week on Genesis to see who advances to the semifinals. What a punkabilly. Just in time for your match, as usual. The Ripster. Rip in peace. Never forget. Still a lot to get to here tonight on Reality Wrestling. Our final first round matchup in the Light Heavyweight Championship Tournament. We'll see King Matt take on Logan Cunningham. The main event, 6-man tag team action. Nelson Jr. and Party Hard battles Oliver Smith and the real #1 Bubbas. Oh, hello. My dog's barking at nothing. As usual. The Crazy Eyes Club. Fucking James Smith peering into my soul. Dennis Lewis looking like... I don't know, what's he looking like? Someone just fucking... He just walked in on his parents having sex, I believe is what I said last time. He just walked in on his fucking mom fucking his dad. So that's the kind of expression he has on his face. But Rip Ray, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, in this fusion match making his debut, as he will battle James Smith, who just made his debut earlier this week on the live event in tag team action alongside Dennis Lewis. They defeated, I believe it was Warriors Justice. Now he ventures off into singles competition, see if he can get the job done, but Dennis Lewis is still accompanying him ringside here. Bam, wah, wah. Admit it, Topher. Admit it. You're the guy who put the finger up his butt, didn't you? You fucking slipped the finger up there, dude. Dr. Topher giving prostate exams. Here we go. Our first look at Rip Ray as he makes his way down the ramp. I like the look of this guy. I'm excited to see what he can get done in that ring. As he is a fusion competitor. This is a fusion matchup. Looks like he's a big Edge fan. An Edge head. I can respect that. The coolest of jackets. Rip Ray. That's gonna tongue twist me a lot, I feel like. Looking for that successful debut though. Gotta get past James Smith. Is he the American Badass or is that Dennis Lewis? I think it's Dirty Dennis Lewis, right? This guy's the American Badass, or... Whoa, big gum, babe. Look who woke up. Still to come, King Matt and Logan Cunningham. Gonna duke it out in our final first round matchup. Look at these guys. Just surrounding the ring. Here we go. James Smith in his singles debut. Battling the debuting period. Rip Ray. See you can pick up that big Vic with Milestone this Saturday live from London, England, ladies and gentlemen. The 2-year anniversary of CMV was the 31st of December 2014 that I posted the first ever CMV video. 2 years later, we are now here. We're going to celebrate that tomorrow with some huge matches. Headlining the show, the Bloody Brit in his backyard of London. Going to try to win back the Anarchy title for a second time. Bring it home to Fusion as he challenges Zach Cage. He needs that red hat during the match? Or do you want me to just copy over the entrance attire? Wow, Gumbles. Rip Ray early on. Gonna try to play some mind games here with James Smith. I'm trying to figure out how that necklace is staying on Smith here. I feel like it would have fallen off by now. Must have it glued to his chest. As we get a big old jawbreaker, staggers, double R. Gonna close the distance as Smith with a nice neck breaker. As Dennis Lewis watches from the outside with that sick shirt. Looks like a tap out shirt. Nice back body drop right there. James Smith now wrapping his legs around the head of Rip here. Couple of nasty elbows. Connecting to the temple. Oh, what was that? Please don't drown in your bowl of Cocoa Puffs, Gumble. Rip in peace. Never forget. Swing reverse STO by Ray. I like those pants. Those are some nice pants. I think he's a big Bloody Brit fan, Topher. I think he just stole some of Bloody Brit's tights from his fucking locker room. Oh, nice springboard. What was that, a shoulder block there? I looked at the chat for like 5 seconds. Right now, the Irish Whip puts him out onto the apron. Spear sends him down to the outside. Oh, flash. Ha. That wasn't exactly flash. He's just going to stare at him now, waiting for... Okay, he's frozen. He's getting them butterflies. Fair enough. This is his debut. You know, millions watching around the world. Probably a couple hundred in attendance here tonight. He's got the right to be a little bit nervous. The butterflies fluttering, you know. Uh-oh, looks like Dennis Lewis, the dirty one. The ringside gonna cause a distraction, allowing Smith to capitalize. Come up from behind with a nasty reverse DDT there. Uh-oh, Rip Ray now. Little modified monkey flip nearly sends him out of the ring. As Ray in the corner. What is he trying for here? Taking a look around, scoping the scene. James Smith gets up only to fall down to one knee. Ray charging him. Black magic. That boot dink right to the back of the head, but he ain't done. The Chrome Dome's hurting for certain. As Double R gonna try to put this match to an end, but James Smith with the clutch reversal to save himself. Now Smith with a nice gut wrench suplex. Lewis with his arms crossed ringside. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's Smith going for? What's this? A curb stomp? That's how they do it in SoCal. Tries for the pin. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Not enough to put down Rip Ray just yet. The newcomer. Ha, ha. The newcomer. The cucumber? The newcomer. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Up to the top now. Smith looking to take a risk. Beckoning Rip Ray to rise to his feet. Nice double axe handle. Keeping it classic. Doing that damage. As now Smith talking to the crowd here tonight. Confirmed. He is a cucumber. I can confirm. Oh, now keeping it simple once again with a nasty powerbomb. Sugar, are you just going to bark at every single noise in the neighborhood this morning is what I'm wondering. Up on the top rope goes Rip Ray as James Smith going to finish. Sorry about that little pause there. We are number one, but every time they say one, it's replaced with Bork. Oh, Rip Ray in the corner once again, ladies and gentlemen. Looking to finish with another black magic here. Gonna bring the back of his heel. Oh, Smith counter. I haven't seen that reversal yet. That's a very anticlimactic reversal. He literally just dodges out of the way slowly. He just slowly sidesteps. Nice counter, though, for Smith. I certainly couldn't take another shot like that to the back of the head. Oh, a second time, though. The curb stop all the way from SoCal. Busts him wide open. Again, right into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and James Smith with the win. A competitive back and forth match between these two. Rip Ray certainly showing that he can hang, but James Smith going to make it 2-0 in his career thus far. Thanks to some interferences by Dennis Lewis. Only one. I think he only interfered once or twice. Dregs was the greatest of all time. Topher, I was actually a big fan of Dregs. I loved Dregs. Dregs, the live event king, who had like one match on Genesis that one time. I think he beat like Dallas Chandler or something. And he died. He was in the Slick Me Memorial Battle Royal. I think that was his last match. Good win for James Smith, though. I'm still a big fan of Rip Ray. I see bright things in the future of both these men, as Slappy on the outside doesn't want to get hit with one of them curb stomps himself. As up next, guys, we have one of the, I think, wackiest combinations to ever come head-to-head. I think it was Vladman, Topher. He was in the stream. I think I saw him in some other stream, rather, the other day. This next match is pitting two, I think, of the quirkiest personalities in CMV's history. Nope. We're going to hear from Salvi first. Gumball, did your dreams just get slashed? Did you just die inside? Before we get to our second and final first round matchup in the Light Heavyweight Championship Tournament, we are going to hear from Salvi the Masked Man, who this Saturday will be stepping into the ring toe-to-toe at Milestone with Kaiva in their quarterfinal matchup. The two of them teaming up last night on Genesis to get a victory over, was it Father Victor and Bill Maverick. They certainly worked well together, but you can see the tension arising. Kaiva, for a good 10 minutes, just refused to tag in Salvi. Was taunting right in his face, talking all kinds of ish. We need to get that build up for the greatest match of all time. Please understand. This could main event Ascendance. All right, Logan Cunningham taking on King Matt. It's going to go down in the history books, all right? It's going to get both of them into the Hall of Fame alone. Holy perks. Royal Rumble's like 3 months away. As Salvi makes his way to the ring. I think after Point Break, it's Regicide, then Cause and Effect, then Homecoming, then the Royal Rumble, I'm pretty sure. So 4 months away, rather. About. Let's hear what is on the Masked Man's mind, ladies and gentlemen, here on Reality Wrestling, edition number 2. Thank you for the warm reception. I really appreciate it. As much as I'd love to sit here and bask in the adoration of the CMV universe, I've got something on my mind, and I need to get it off my chest. Aw, Salvi, there's something weighing on his shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what he's got to say. There's Maury again, talking about someone else's spelling. Now, you all know we've got some pretty crazy characters here in CMV. There's this one Bucker boy back there that's really grinding my gears lately. He's always strutting around like he's got something better than the rest of us. Like he's some sort of rooster. Well, cuckoo, baby, because I'm calling him out right here tonight. I just became the biggest Salvi fan in the history of CMV. That was the greatest paragraph I've ever read in my entire life. Listen up, Kaiva. I'm a reasonable guy. If you come out here right now and apologize for the things you've been saying, I don't think this needs to go any further. So what do you say? Do you have the stones to get in this ring and look me in the eye? Cuckoo, baby. Oh, he's going to walk right through the wall, isn't he? Yes, he is, yeah. Gumball, I don't know how you can say that with that paragraph that Salvi just spoke. There's a buckaroo backstage who's really been grinding my gears lately. Kaiva, the undefeated superstar, 5-0 currently, looking to make it 6-0 this Saturday when he battles Salvi on the road to a light heavyweight championship matchup. Let's hear what's on Kaiva's mind. I'm sorry, but I couldn't stand back there and listen to you ramble on any longer. You're putting the CMB universe to sleep, and that's not why they spent their hard-earned money to come here tonight. They came here to see a fight, and who knows, maybe they're going to see one in just a few minutes between you and me, but first, I need to get something straight. There's nothing straight about Kaiva, am I right? Oh, man, I guess I ain't the only one out here to have fun tonight. Sir, excuse me, make that a table for two. Change of plans, but I'm still sure as hell ready to dine right now. Yo, Salvi's, this is the greatest promo ever. You know what you are? You're that eyesore in every neighborhood, that ugly building that nobody knows what to do with. The neighbors complain. They talk about taking it down, but it just stays there, looking terrible, driving down the value of everything around it. Unwanted, undesired, and completely unnecessary. What a savage. Kaiva going hard. I always give credit where credit is due. You can talk. You've got a way with words, my friend, but in life, there are talkers and there are doers. Now that you've shown the CMV universe which one you are, I'm going to show you which one I am. Oh, damn. Kaiva not happy. I will not sit here and be disrespected by some punk who couldn't lace my boots, let alone hold his own in the ring against me. If you have anything more to say, then you can come say it to my face, and we'll see just how tough you really are. How close does he have to get? I mean, they're just like 2 feet away from each other here, not even. Frankly, I don't think you're at my level yet. I think you'll get there, and I'm sure someday we'll meet in the ring, but that's a long, long way off. You've got a lot more to accomplish before you earn the right to face me one-on-one. You better get ready, Salvi. Tomorrow, you guys are facing off. This is like one of those prison movies, you know, prove you're a big man by taking out the strongest guy in the yard. You think you're brave? There's a fine line between courage and stupidity, my friend, and you just crossed it. Oh, I crossed the line. My mother always told me 2 valuable lessons. 1, there's a time and place for everything. And 2, to pick and choose my battles. Now I'm willing to take you on in a match. But tonight in this city is neither the time nor the place. I value my mother too much to go against that. Oh, Salvi is a mama's boy here. You know what? You don't deserve to fight me. I will always be the better man, and I refuse to lower myself to your schoolyard bully level. When you're ready to have an intellectual conversation with me, perhaps then I'll allow you the opportunity to fall in defeat at my hands. Until then, there will be no match between us. Salvi not going to give Kaiva the... Oh my god, he stomped on Kaiva in that promo. They almost got a full bar. That was an awesome promo. That was one of my favorites thus far. There's a buckaroo in the back who's been grinding my gears. Thinks he's a rooster. Cuckoo, baby. Come on, Gumball. And before our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, we get a tweet here from Logan Cunningham who says, what kind of king doesn't wear Gucci? Yeah, what kind of king doesn't wear Gucci, huh? King Matt. We're about to see in action Of course, joined by his boys, the Royal Jester and Lenny Webster, and the Knight of King and Company in Salcubas. This is King Matt's first time on his own in the ring. His in-ring debut last week's Genesis 6-man tag team action with King and Company winning via countout over the Hellhounds. But tonight he battles the debuting Logan Cunningham, the Money Man. Perhaps one of the richest entities in all of CMV. Might rival Thomas Sullivan. Might rival Russell Pontarelli. I bet they're good friends. This is the final first round matchup in the CMV Light Heavyweight Championship Tournament, ladies and gentlemen. So far, Kaiva, Salvi, Bill Maverick, Father Victor, Salim Ismail, Faye, and Max Black have advanced. The winner of this will be fighting Father Victor next week on Genesis. Still to come up following this, our main event, that 6-man tag team match, going to be Nelson Jr. making his in-ring return as he teams with Mac and Matty of Party Hard to do battle with Oliver Smith and the tag team champions themselves, the real number one Bubbas, baby. I want a mustache ride. I'd let Logan Cunningham buy me Gucci, if you know what I mean. Here we go. Are you guys ready to be graced by absolute greatness? This man, just walking into this arena alone, has raised the cost of this real estate just tenfold. Look at that, just dropping dollar bills from the sky, ladies and gentlemen. He likes to crochet in his free time. Of course, play golf with his father. Have tea time with his moms in the afternoon. Look at those khakis. That salmon sweater. And don't forget the visor, ladies and gentlemen. That salmon sweater alone should be enough to win Logan Cunningham this match. Oh, and a nice curtsy as well. Such good manners on display. Logan Cunningham now has to undo his pants real quick. So reveal his wrestling gear. Look at that. What was that? What's that again? A Marco Polo? Is that what it is? I believe that he is wearing that top. Of course, the Gucci wear. As here comes King and Company, baby. The sound guy, as always, just hates these three with a burning passion in his soul. Will never play their music. But it is that man in the middle of them, the King himself, old Matty Boy, as his jester, and his knight will be joining him ringside. King Matt, one of the smallest men in all of CMV. He was Lance Griffin last night on the live event of Genesis that was just about as tall as King Matt. I don't think Logan Cunningham's that high in stature though either. So this might be an even fight. We'll find out right now as the referee is about to ring the bell. Marco Polo. I don't know. Oh, right out of the gate, King Matt. Gonna send Logan Cunningham face first into his knee, and now this. Logan Cunningham will never be the same. Date raped. Rip in peace here on Reality Wrestling for this final first round matchup and the light heavyweight championship tournament. And it looks like they are about the same size. I'd say Logan Cunningham got a couple of inches. Oh my God! Look at these knees right to the thigh. Logan Cunningham, or I should say King Matt, working on the legs early on here. I don't know what King Matt's finishers are. I can only imagine. Oh, is Logan Cunningham going to shoot for the takedown? Eats a knee. Look at these jabs. Yo, King Matt right out of the gate just molly-whopping old boy here. He says, "You may be rich, my friend, but I am a king." As he rolls through now into this modified camel clutch. Not looking for a submission. Trying to wear him down a little bit. What's it called again? I know Logan Cunningham, I saw him. I've seen him training in the CMV Performance Center before. He likes to use a punch, a brutal blow, a knockout strike as his finisher. I don't remember what he called it, though. So King Matt's got to watch for that. Just got floored with that Fury punch. Nice enziguri. Snaps the arm over the shoulder. Going for that arm hard right now. Look at that takedown. And a brutal knee to the bicep. Nice punch to the ribs. Punches Logan Cunningham over. Oh! Oh, look at Lenny Webster going in ringside. He's having a good old time. Winding up that fist as he leaps off the second turnbuckle. So far, this has not been Logan Cunningham's night. He is getting it taken to him early on here.
Yeah, Gumble. A control car. I'd send him back to the sewers.
Nice double leg takedown. Yeah, what are those? I know Logan Cunningham's wearing Gucci gloves. What about those shoes? What kind of shoes are those? What brand? Come on, stunner! Of course, King Matt has a stone cold stunner as he hooks the leg, eyes to finish, but just a 2 count. Yeah, the early bird special. The early bird special. Tops Newsom. Senior discount. My favorite. Going for that arm again with a hammerlock lariat here. Cunningham got to get his way back into this matchup. Trying to shake the cobwebs. Get the dirt off his shoulders, you know. Oh my God, into the corner. I thought maybe he might have a corner charged Finn. But no, just allowing his royal subjects to take in his mere presence. And again sent face first into the knee as King Matt looking to put an end to this matchup, advance to the quarterfinals where he will face Father Victor. Goes for a scoop slam. Cunningham drops out of it though with a clutch reversal. Saw the end was coming near. Now look at the rich boy. Up in the top turnbuckle like it ain't no thing. Like this match has been in his control throughout. A nice German suplex. As now Cunningham gonna look for that money shot, baby. Bam! Oh no, King Matt gonna return the favor. And another stunner, no counters. Oh my God. Maury, 1999 up in here, man. What is this, reversal fest or something? Into the pin goes King Matt. Oh, that crunchy, paying homage to the unmatched world champion Sunshine, CMV veteran. Look at these brutal punch right to the face as King Matt now up on the second turnbuckle, going to try for another winding fist drop. Busts him wide open. I don't know if Logan Cunningham has ever bled before, but if he's in CMV, he better get used to it. So all I gotta say is now King Matt off the ropes, Shining Wizard into a neck breaker. Shining Wizard, reality check, I should say. I don't think Logan Cunningham was ready for this type of competition. A third Royal Buster, a second one, a third attempt at least, and now gonna immediately size up Logan Cunningham to bring this match to an end. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, sit out tombstone pile driver. Or sit out pile driver, rather, not tombstone. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and King Matt advances. King Matt proving that he can hold his own. The court's jester and knight didn't even interfere. They just had that morale support ringside. What a match, though. Them fin counters, am I right? But King Matt advances, and he will battle Father Victor next week on Genesis to see who goes to the semifinals. Logan Cunningham wasn't ready. He needs some more training. He thought he had this match well in hand. Musik? What, Topher? And there was the finish. That sit-out pile driver. Oh, music. And here we go. King Matt gonna fly again. He's got them jetpack boots, baby. As he and his boys get down. Oh my God, it's such a great victory scene. How can you not love King and Company? And we now have everybody in the quarterfinals. Sal V, Kaiva, Bill Maverick, Father Victor, Salim Ismail, El Jefe, Max Black, and now King Matt going to join the fold. And this Saturday, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, from London, England, we're going to have ourselves 2 quarterfinal matches. Kaiva battling Salvi, Bill Maverick battling El Jefe. It's time to wrap up the show here tonight, though. The main event, 6-man tag team action coming our way, as Nelson Jr. will team with Mac and Matty of Party Hard, the #1 contenders to the Fusion Tag Team titles, taking on Oliver Smith and the champions themselves. Son of Sheik and Shanaz Andoni, baby, the real #1 Bubbas. Real #1 Bubbas, as J-Rod would call them. But of course, we know tomorrow as well, the 2-year anniversary of CMV. Fatal 4-way action to be coming our way, as Nelson Jr. will battle Oliver Smith as well as Jaquan Shea and Adam Adams. Adam Adams earlier this week on Monday Night Fusion, qualifying for the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match at Point Break, a shot at the United States Championship. Going to try to further his momentum. So just 2 weeks away from that event. Certainly before imploding, though, on Fusion after the match was over. Nelson Jr. would rush the ring, beat down both Adam Adams and Jaquan Shea, sending a clear message that he will walk out the victor at Milestone. But as he was backing up the ramp, Oliver Smith would launch a brutal attack, choking out Nelson Jr., raining down lefts and rights, so much so that security had to come down and restrain him. Oliver Smith suffering cracked ribs, a wounded shoulder, that busted knee, as well as nursing or coming off of a concussion only recently, not too long ago. And of course, his other leg was brutally picked apart by Nelson Jr. 2 weeks ago via a steel chair, when Nelson Jr. unmasked himself as being abnormal after he beat down Smith. And Nelson Jr. been out of CMB since when? When did he take off? Wasn't the end of the season, was it? Was he here at the end of the season? I don't think it was. I think he left before the season even. It hasn't been that long. Maybe like 3, 4 months Nelson Jr. was out of action. Said he was shunned by CMB when he attempted to come back. They just ignored him. He was on the streets. He had to work his way back up through the indie promotions. Had to earn back all of his money. He was pretty much poor. He was suffering. He was struggling, but he did it. He toughed it out, and now he is back here once again. Made a name for himself in the indie circuit as abnormal, and once he was signed to CMV, unmasked himself as Nelson Jr. of Nelson Clan. What's up, Truff Rizzle? What up, Rizzle? What up, R Rizzle? Am I right? And here is a tweet from Better Than Senior before he comes out here. He says, I prefer a super kick party? I don't know what that's referring to there. Oh, I guess Mac and Matty, I'm going to assume. Nelson Jr. talking to his partners just moments before they're about to team up. Vintage Nelson. Oh, I almost just choked on water. Rip. Nelson Jr. returning to in-ring action here tonight. He's got to be hurting himself. It was too long ago. It's 6 nights ago that Oliver Smith launched that nasty attack on him. And here's a tweet from Logan Cunningham, ladies and gentlemen. He says, "What the hell was that canvas made of? The one at my school had the finest Egyptian cotton canvas. I'm not used to such barbaric conditions." Did he come from the Cole Savage wrestling school or something? It sounds like there. Excuses from Logan Cunningham, though, as he lost that first round matchup to King Matt moments ago. Nelson Jr., there's no doubt about it. Very athletically gifted. Multi-time contender in his day last season. I believe he contended for the... I know he contended for the tag team titles once. I'm pretty sure he went for another belt. I just can't remember too well right now. I know one highlight of his career, though, was his performance in the 4th annual Royal Rumble match. He lasted a good while. I think he lasted the 2nd longest under Marcantel. Got a couple of eliminations as well. As here comes Party Hard now. Mac and Matty, after getting a non-title victory over the real #1 Bubbas last week at a live event, they have earned themselves a title shot now this Saturday. And here's a tweet, guys, in response to Logan Cunningham from the King, Matt himself. He says, "Excuses of a peasant. Only a person so incompetent would make such pointless claims." I want to see this rivalry, though. Can we get this feud blossoming? I feel like this would be the greatest thing ever. Damn, shot down Gumble. Could we be looking at our next Fusion Tag Team Champions? There's our first team, Nelson Jr. and Party Hard, Mac and Matty, as we await the arrival of the Technical Masterclass, the veteran of the sport, the walking mummy, and Oliver Smith. Surprised Oliver Smith doesn't trip down the ramp and get another injury. Again, a wounded knee, which he got years ago in his career. Oh, wait a minute. First, another tweet from Logan Cunningham in response to King Matt. Guys, he says, "A peasant? I'm looking over at you right now, and you have an iPhone 6. Logan Cunningham talking that ish to King Matt for having an iPhone 6. What a scrub. Wow. Even my mom finds that funny. Come on, King Matt. What a pleb. As I was saying, though, Oliver Smith, with that wounded knee he's had for years, multiple times he's gotten surgery done on that knee. The other leg hurting for certain, without a doubt, after that attack at the hands of Nelson Jr. Somebody's back with a steel chair. Cracked ribs he's still recovering from, and that busted shoulder. A concussion as well he got at the start of the season. But refusing to take any time off longer than like a week. Just keeps coming back again and again, will not die. And here we go. The real #1 Bubbas, baby, son of Sheik and Shanaz Andoni. The real #1 Bubbas. Captured those belts at Validation by defeating the Blood Brothers. Now they make their first defense against Party Hard tomorrow live in London, England. Shanaz Andoni in his 3rd reign, of course, down in the history books as the longest reigning tag team champion in CMV history alongside Chet Taylor. 7 months they held the gold. Could he tie it? Maybe even beat it alongside his cousin. And here's a response, guys, as we get ready for this match to start from King Matt. He says, I could easily obtain an iPhone 6 if Sal Kubas didn't convince me to go over the budget. You are a fool to think I am inferior when you're the one with a broken neck. I believe Logan Cunningham was talking that ish for having an iPhone 6. Come on. And a tweet from Sal to follow up says, not go over budget, Your Majesty. Apparently, Sal is also the accountant of King & Company. It's right out of the gate, Nelson Jr. with a double knee backbreaker. It was like a pump handle type double knee backbreaker right there. To Oliver Smith. And look at the dirty heel. 10 seconds into the match, already taking off the top turnbuckle to reveal that harsh steel that lies beneath. And I would say, you know, there's got to be a clear target here in Oliver Smith. But pretty much his entire body is a clear target. As he's taken down with that wicked roundhouse kick to the temple, the fireman's carry. Ooh, nice and Zaguri right there by Nelson. As he's going to look to make a tag. Who's going to tag? It's going to be Mac. Rex Carter's busy preparing for the Armageddon Hell in a Cell right now. He got to the Point Break Arena early. Nice spine bush there by Mac. Oliver Smith fighting back to his feet, though. The boot to the side of the head. Don't tell me what to do, Maury. I'm pretty sure he's still injured in universe. He still has the rib injury. I think it's severe even. It's gotten to red. I think it might, he starts off as orange. That's without a doubt. He'll break kayfabe real quick. He starts off orange. I'm pretty sure he still has that injury. And even if he gets rid of that, it's still going to go down to just a regular injury. And that knee right to the ribs. Goes for an Irish whip. Counters, though, with a nice arm drag. He's watching them make the cage. Oh, what do we got here? Shin breaker into a dragon's claw from Oliver Smith. The technician. The submission expert as well. He's trying to make a tag, having a real tough time, though. As here comes Son of Sheik. You might look at Son of Sheik and say, this guy hasn't done anything important in CMV, but 2 years ago, he was main eventing Unmatched as a 2-time Unmatched world champion and Unmatched Money in the Bank winner. Oliver Smith about to get counted out here. Got to get out of the ring. There you go, guy. And here's a response from Logan, guys, now to King Matt. He says, wait, what water are you drinking? Is that store brand? Try Voss, guy. Hashtag fake king. This is the greatest rivalry ever in the history of CMV. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, look at the strength of especially for Maddie. Apparently the freaking beast here, the behemoth. Elbow to the ribs now. Gonna catch him with a German suplex that lands him right on his neck. Do you guys see Tough Rizzle talking? I keep missing him. Oh, and a party plex. Looking to get another win over the tag team. Oh, look at them moves. My goodness. Getting jiggy with it, huh? King Matt. King Matt? Matty, I should say. Getting so into this rivalry, you just can't help it. Matty looking to put Son of Sheik in the corner. Party Hard hit their tag team finisher. So saying, get a second non-title win for the chance. Give them all the momentum heading into Milestone tomorrow. Nice little hash suplex. Takes him overhead. I did download Bloody Justice. Oh, wait a minute. Matty backing into the corner looking for the party kick, baby. Tuning up the band. That's a ways off, though. Can Son of Sheik counter? Yes, he can. Clutches it up. Goes for a big old clothesline. Caught with a bear hug spine buster, though. Into the pin he goes. Could this be enough to get the job done? No, just a 2 count. Maury, can you remake every call on CMV, please? Thanks. Ooh. Maddie put that cool and that looked nasty. Maddie gonna make the tag to Nelson Jr. now. Not before. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess that could be another. Oh, why is Nelson Jr.'s face so red? My goodness. Got stung by a couple of bees right now. Oh my God, his face is so red. Where? Why? Oh, and look at this tweet from King Matt, obviously using Twit longer. As he says, store brand? The king only drinks from the finest taps. I'd imagine you failed to analyze your water content, thus drinking polluted water filled with poop. You're lucky I forgot to stay in the arena, or your locker room would be no more. Damn. Oh, son of Sheik. Looking to lock in the camel clutch, baby. Break his ass and make him humble. Break his ass? What? Break his back and make him humble. That's not how that goes. Dashing, come on. Sure, I guess you could break his ass if that works. Oh, well, look at Mac from behind. And then Nelson Jr. with a crotch chop. The teamwork on display here tonight. Oh, and then he just hit Mac, though. Oh, but still got the grapple off on Son of Sheik. 10 out of 10. Tough Rizzle joining CMV. Oh, look at the strength by Son of Sheik with a military press power slam. I think that's a SIG as well. Now just sizing Nelson Jr. up. Oh, Son of Sheik. What is he going to go for here? I don't even know what his finisher is, actually. Up over the shoulders. Paying homage to Dave Turner with the Psycho Driver. Now here come Oliver. Oh. Can they make the save? 1, 2. Oh, come on, Oliver. Oh, Nelson Jr. kicking out. Oh. Where did Shanaz come from? He just came flying into the screen. 10 out of 10. Nelson Jr. would have kicked out on his own there anyhow. Oh. This is the greatest six-man tag team match I've ever seen. As we get a response from Logan Cunningham. What is Mac doing? A response from Logan Cunningham here. He says, I'm looking over at you right now at catering. You're eating Funyuns and looking for an iPhone 6 charger. Of course no one has one because they aren't poor. Not even a real crown. Damn, dude. This savagery. Maury, you're missing the greatest six-man tag match ever. What up, Schnetz? You're a little bit late, my friend. You missed your match. It's a little bit earlier in the show. This is the final match of the stream here. Going for a tiger suplex right there. Son of Sheik able to escape it, though. Nice stalling suplex. Oh, a brainbuster, rather. As Nelson Jr. now in the corner, taking a second to rest. As he's back to his feet. Goes for a stomp to the back of the head. Look at that chromedom shining in the light. That baby oil on deck tonight. And, I mean, Sheik's just too slippery. Nelson Jr. can't get a grasp on him. We haven't even seen Shanaz in this match, by the way. We haven't seen the Punjabi playboy, all right? Johnny Gat. Oh, Nelson Jr. nearly getting the 3 count. Oliver Smith breaking that bridge, though. Yeah, Gumble. You dingus. Yeah, it is 2 years in the future, Punky Billy. It's technically 2018 universe time. So. Tag to Oliver Smith. Big old headbutt. As the technical wizard trying to get into this one, but Maddie doesn't seem too concerned with him. Son of Sheik just chilling. Nice little overhand punch there. Maddie says, excuse me? Oliver Smith is going to fix his trousers. Ooh, nice knee. Oh, and there's those ribs targeted with that nasty backbreaker. And another party plex. Son of Sheik is still just chilling. He's got to get out of that ring sometime soon. There you go. Oh, and some more dance moves, just breaking it down. Punch to the head. Trying to make that hot tag. Can he get the shenaz? No, Matty snaps two to stop him. Come on, Slappy. Aren't we getting any tag finishers in this match, I'm wondering? I think I took Mac and Matty's off because it was glitched in the last match. I haven't replaced it yet. Oh, look at this Uranagi slam.
Uranagi.
Into the corner looking for another dose of the party kick. As here comes Mac. Spear and shenaz. Oh, but it... GG Nelson Jr. He's not he says only I can do super kicks, guy. All right, don't even try. And now Matty just staring at Oliver Smith, not knowing what to make of it. What? How does that make sense? Oh, Matty gonna try for the party kick once again. Let's see if Nelson Jr. attacks Oliver again, though. If he super kicks Nelson, that would be so good, but he gets Oliver. Knocks the teeth right down his throat. Tries for the pin. What is happening in this match right now? Can Slappy get the 3 count? Yes, he can. As the final tweet here from King Matt says, I am not aware of what a Funyun even is. And as I said, I currently don't have an iPhone 6, so I can't find a charger for a phone I don't have. Therefore, your points are invalid. I win. As the combination of Nelson Jr. and Party Hard get the victory and this 6-man tag team encounter, though, let's look to recent history. Now, Mac and Matty now 2-0 over the tag team champions. Heaven or Hell were 3-0 over Extreme Conditions before they fought last week on Reality Wrestling for the titles. And Extreme Conditions clutched up to get the win. It's when it matters most, when the titles are on the line tomorrow, live from London, England. The real #1 Babas defend against Party Hard. Can they retain? Or will we see new tag team champions? There's that party kick that got the job done. Nelson Jr. involved in that fatal 4-way match. Party Hard challenging for the tag team belts tomorrow night at Milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for the second edition of Reality Wrasslin'. If you like what you saw, you're new to the show, make sure you follow me so you can see more. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be a Milestone live from London, England, celebrating the 2-year anniversary of Community Universe. Well, it's going to be a good one. The Bloody Break Chris Andrews in his backyard, trying to become a 2-time Anarchy champion, bringing the belt back to Fusion as he challenges Zach Cage. You are not going to want to miss it. So I will see you all tomorrow.